this is not harder. This is not harder. So, for example, I am mentioning this is question paper I am discussing about May June 2019. Question number 1 I say to culture and heritage of Bangladesh. Number 2 pre-Mughal period. Number 3 chapter came the Mughal period. Number 4 the Pakistan to Bangladesh. Number 4. So number 4 1 2 3 4. 4 chapters. Out of 4 chapters you have to write 3 questions. Comes to 75 marks. This is not very harder. Easier, I think easier. As question breakdown the same as like as number 2. Question number 2 I am discussing as an evidence 2A, 2B, 2C. Like number 1, 2A like this 5 marks. Number B 10 marks. Number C 10 marks. So 10, 10, 20 plus 5 comes 25 like this. So second paper is a little harder, I can say, for your satisfaction. Actually, this is a little harder. Yes, of course, in comparison with that of paper 1. Because what? Because paper 2 contains Bangladesh map, different type of graphs, chart, and etc. And diagram with each question. So if you understand easily the diagram, the diagram, the maps, the chart, the graph, then it is easier. If you don't understand properly the same things, so it will be a little harder for you. But I think diagram, chapter, graph, and map is not at all harder. If you understand, this is very easier. So this is the question paper. I said you number 1, number 2 like this. Here comes. I said you number 1, question number 1, and this big question, but marks very less. 2 marks, 3 marks, 1 mark in this question. Number 2, same thing. Number 3, this is the map of river system of Bangladesh. Number 4 comes. Number 4, some rural people, about the rural life, poverty. This is agriculture of Bangladesh. Number 5, population structure. Number 6, number 5. So number 5. So we got the 2 things. There's paper number 1 contains total 4 questions. Out of 4 you have to write out 3 questions. Each question 20 marks. 3 questions come 75 marks. But for paper number 2 there comes 5 chapter. 5 chapter you have to write down 3 questions. Each question contains 25 marks, and 3 questions comes togetherly 75 marks. So thank you very much. I have my own notes for each chapter of the Bangladeshi studies, but for all the students, both Cambridge and the Excel. Since I am discussing Cambridge, so I'm opining something about my system of teaching. First, I used to teach the students the chapters gradually, the chapter from 1 to last end, or 1 to 1 chapter. So when each chapter finish, then there I take the test. So in this way, first paper finish. Then comes the second paper. Second paper, each chapters I used to teach them, and each chapter finish, I take the test. In this way, all chapters, both first paper and second paper completed. Then I used to give them my own notes, chapter-wise notes. So all notes, all notes. So upon the notes, I also take the test. Chapter-wise notes I have with my collection. So then, according to the notes, they used to take the test. 2 types of test. All the chapters, all my notes have been finished with each the test given. Then finally comes before the exam, I think 2-3 months before, I take the mock test. At least 3 mock. At least 3 mocks I take. 3 mock tests, and inshallah, I think in this way the students concerned is very aware. They won't have any confusions and the frustration about the exam system, because gradually I am going from top to bottom. Inshallah, they used to be very satisfied with my teaching, and with the proper and the satisfied preparation they go to the examination hall, and inshallah have been doing the best result in Cambridge O-level Bangladesh studies. Thank you very much, my dear students, for today. Next time I will see you. All the best. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.